the collaboration that is people who, as in, there are people who are working hard in this industry as others are sleeping. So we cannot say it's the bad music. We speak about Brandy Minor, who at this rate is releasing a new video every 2 weeks. Is that what is happening with Brandy Minor? She is coming heavy. She ain't playing. There's so many artists who are doing a lot of work in this industry. And especially this year, I feel like it's been a lot more than any other year. But how are we still not seeing our songs being nominated for the Grammy, for the bigger events than like the Mamas? We've only seen us being nominated for the Mamas, but like where are Oscars when we see Emmys, when we see all these other AMAs and all of these other music award events? Where do we see ourselves? Because we never really do. So that is the question we've been asking each other. Is it Oscars who are not listening to music, or is it the artists who are not releasing good enough music, or is it that what is going on? And it seems Maandy has decided to show her side of the story, because according to her, she blames the DJs, okay? According to her, she says, Kenyan DJs mkolezi sana mezembea. She says that apparently even with Eric Omondi having decided to push this agenda of 75% Kenyan music to be played, not just in clubs, but on radio stations, at TV houses, like in any media outlet, she says he's working hard, but what is happening with Kenyan DJs? She says, I want to free Kenyan DJs from the same playlist. So much great new music has been released over the past year. Mkolezi sana. I only like 5 DJs. How wengine apana? You are the biggest disconnect. Do better. Even radios bump new music immediately it's out. She continues to say that according to her, she feels that the loophole or the disconnect or the issue here is Kenyan DJs. And to an extent, do I disagree? I don't think so. Because like every time you hear new music at the club, if it's not Sauti Soul or the Soul Generation guys, who is it? It's old school. Akina Nonini, Akina Juakali. Like old music. We're talking about the 2000s where nawase wametoka Githurai, na wanaenda sijui Githurai. We've been playing that music for a while, you know. Every time a playlist is Kenyan music, it usually ends up around that same type of feel. But that's just my experience. I don't know about you. And so to an extent, I do agree with Maandy. I think that it's true. Kenyan DJs, and by there you're sleeping on everything. Because if it's Amapiano music, you will have the latest song. Amapiano, we are there dancing. We don't even know. We just like pee-pee. Poo-poo, raising our legs, dancing and vunjaing our magotis. But Kenyan music iko wapi? Iko wapi surely kwa hizi playlists zenyu? Even if you play it, it's all of 5 minutes and then you switched up to hip-hop or you've switched up to something else. I think there is a bit of reasoning where she's coming from, but that's just my opinion. I don't know about you. 0777293666. Do you think it's Kenyan DJs letting us down, considering they're the ones who are supposed to be pushing P when it comes to Kenyan music? They're the ones we're listening to, isn't it? Isn't it?
Girl, y'all gonna hate me. Y'all gonna hate me because I think this is another blame game going on. Because before we were blaming DJs for, Kenyan music not transcending our borders, it was event organizers. The event organizers are only headlining Nigerians. Before that, it was somebody else. And I feel like everyone is blaming somebody. Because let's be honest, a DJ is a human being, okay? He is going to play what he feels nice to him, what is a crowd pleaser, what people like. So if people don't like your music and then you're forcing him to play your song at the club and then it just throws off the whole mood and the vibe in the name of play Kenyan KE music 75%, it just doesn't make sense. You're also, you're messing with his bag. So at the end of the day, we need to find a solution for all these problems. Identify the problems. Why is my music not over here being played everywhere? Because let's be honest, did you see the World Cup where the DJ put on, was it Rema or Ruga? And everyone was like the whole stadium was like another banger. Half of them don't even know Nigerian or Pidgin or anything. But that song is so good. And maybe it's good because it got more airplay, or it's good because of some other reason. But you need to find a solution that works first in Kenya, and then we can stop the blame game. I just think everyone is blaming somebody, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.